Hey guys, Captain Smash, Smash Strength Lab, Ottawa, Ontario. Today I'm sharing with you a little bit of our upper body stretch program. So now, as in with the legs, we just try to hit the big picture stuff. So obviously there's probably some more stretches that you might want to do, but we're going to tackle those areas that are really tight for people. So like the chest, shoulder region, that internal, external rotation capsule. Okay, we want to make sure those are good. A little bit of the lats and a little bit of the traps and a little bit of the lats. So we want to get those areas nice and stretched out. So one of the key ones that we like to do is just a little band stretch. So what we're going to do is rotate that band along, kind of get it pulling on the wrist, and then we're just going to pull it back. And what I like about the band is you can kind of torque it around and get a good level of stretch in there, and both hit the shoulder, the bicep as we go, a little bit of the chest. Okay, we give that about a 20-30 second hold around there. Okay, you can kind of wiggle it around, find that tight spot, kind of get out of some of the sand in there. Rapidly rotate, hit the other side. The band allows you a lot of freedom of maneuver, so I can really crank on that joint, do a little contractor and relax if I need to, and just kind of let those tissues just kind of separate and get stretched out. So from there, I can peel over and I can pull on that arm a little bit, loosen up the tension on my hips, and I can kind of stretch out the lats real good, torquing my body away, getting that nice thumb down position. The thumb is key in this one, so you want to have that thumb turned down and then really pull away, just get that nice lat separation. You'll see that here when I do it on this side. So I'm just kind of letting that lat just kind of drag, getting that thumb down there, kind of torquing my hips away, get a good little stretch in that lat. And then there you go. Those are our two really big ones. I can also use this band, bring my arm up, get a nice little stretch in through the tricep and the lat complex in there, bringing that arm just up right by the ear, and just let that band do the work, okay? I'm just kind of leaning into it a little bit, letting it stretch. If I need a little bit more on the tricep, I'm going to back up a little bit, get more angle on that band, and then I'm just going to peel over and hit the other side. Make sure whatever you do to one side, you hit the other side in there. Okay, so generally in people with a lot of shoulder problems, generally they have a lot of lat tightness, or their lats are weak and tight. It's kind of double whammy there. So getting those lats stretched out, super, super, super important. Good, nice. So another one of the really common areas is the chest. So the chest tends to be really tight in people, especially if you're hunched over a computer all day. So we'll take a little bit more direct action, kind of get that hand off to 90 and then just rotate into it. You can do this up against a door frame or a rack, wherever you have available, a nice wall. Just kind of really torque into that chest real good. Bringing that other hand over, really get a good stretch in there. So you're really beneficial to get this stretch almost every day, anytime you're training. Okay, so and the last one I'm going to focus on is going to be a banded bully stretch. So this is just going to really help open up our shoulder capsule, allow us a little bit more freedom of maneuver in that shoulder region. So we're just going to take our handy dandy band again. We're going to wing that hand back behind us like so, bring the elbow up, or bring the hand up as high as we can go. And we're going to start in a slack position, rotate that shoulder back, and just kind of walk away, okay? And that band tension is going to put that arm at a stretch, and we're going to feel that stretch right across the front of the shoulder capsule there, okay? It's going to be super nasty in some of you, but if you get it stretched out, it's going to allow that shoulder a lot more range of motion, so which is what we want, okay? Do the same to the other side, pull it away, okay? Now remember, most stretches, you don't want to go into the pain cave, okay? Don't go in the dark cave with the dragons and the snakes and the fire, okay? Go into the uncomfortable cave that's cold, damp, and wet, okay? It should be a little nasty, it should be a little So the cave, not the cave, okay? Keep it nice and easy. Boom, good. All right, there you go. So all that took was about 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes if you're really tight. So, do these stretches frequently, especially when you're working your upper body. Make sure you're warm a little bit before you do them. And then, just find those ranges of motion that you can get into and loosen those tissues up. As we age, we start getting tighter and tighter. So it's in your own best interest to help mobilize those tissues. That way you can keep performing pain-free movements forever. All right, Smash Strength Lab, check us out on the web, smashstrengthlab.com. Hey, if you like this video, give it a like, please. And if somebody else might like to see it, give it a share. Check you later.